The output of the basic method 1 is the decomposed and normalized end energy use. In order to use this method, firstly, the user needs to fill out the theoretically calculated energy use of each end service. Next, the user needs to also indicate the fuel availability for each service. In this example, the end energy use is calculated by monthly energy balance calculation in ePANACEA method 2. And the fuel availability is therefore automatically generated with that method. Currently, the developers of the SEPAP platform are considering to add another functionality which will allow the user to insert the values with their own calculated energy use and indicate the fuel availability by themselves. Furthermore, the method requires the measured consumption for each fuel type as input, and these numbers are extracted from the energy bills from step 6. Finally, if available, the user should also indicate the measured consumption for each end service. By having all this input, here is an example of the energy decomposed result. Next, a list of additional information is required in order to further get the normalized and corrected energy use. Firstly, the heating and cooling degree days are calculated from measured high-frequency outdoor and indoor temperatures by comparing with the outdoor temperature of period with no heating or cooling required. Secondly, the domestic hot water is corrected for the number of default occupants and then extrapolated to the full year by means of the number of days. Last but not the least, the self-consumption is derived in ePANACEA based on the actual hourly measurement of the PV generation of a certain period, which is linearly extrapolated and calibrated to the full year by means of solar radiation hourly profile from a standard year. Further details of this methodology can be found on the ePANACEA project website. And finally, here is an example of the final outcome of this method.